So what I got in front of me now is the last of 7.3's homework. You can hear Paisley talking in Coach West's room right now because Paisley is loud in basketball, not so loud in math class. 52, a 12 centimeter by 16 centimeter rectangle is inscribed in a circle. That's a geometry word drawn inside. What is the area of the circle in square centimeters? So what I noticed was this. It's the first thing I saw. Pi r squared. Eventually I need that. All right. And this is a rectangle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw in the diagonal. This diagonal is the diameter of the circle. And if there's a 12 here, there's a 12 there. It's just Pythagorean theorem, isn't it? So 12 squared plus 16 squared is your diameter squared. Be 144 plus 256 is your diameter squared. 400 is your diameter squared. And your diameter is then 20. Now, what I noticed, I wrote all this out for you. I didn't write this all out for me. I don't know if you remembered or not, but there is such a thing as a 3, 4, 5. Maybe you do. 4 times 4 is 16. 3 times 4 is 12. So this has to be 5 times 4, which is 20. Anyways, that's your diameter. And if your diameter is 20, your radius is 10. And you just plug a 10 in that thing. So area is going to be a 10, pi times a 10 to the second power, 100 pi. Don't push any buttons on a calculator for stuff like that. You should have been taught in geometry to leave those things as multiples of pi. What's 53? If log base a of x is n and log base a of y is p, then log base a of xy, that should be squared. I believe they want squared, is what? So there's 2 rules on your form quizzes that apply to this. One of them is log ABC, and it is log A plus log B plus log C. The other one is log A to the R is R log A. So what's this telling me? It's telling me this 2 can be thrown out front. And then it's telling me I can break apart through addition. That's what it's telling me. I know that log base A of x is n, and log base A of y is p. So 2 times n plus p, choice E. That's how the ACT does logarithms. I'll teach a lot of stuff in logarithms where we use a calculator, but the ACT does logarithms to nullify the use of a calculator. It focuses emphasis on the rules of logarithms. For every positive 2-digit number a with unit digits x and tens digits y, let b be the 2-digit number formed by reversing the digits of a. Which of the following expressions is equal to a minus b? So I'm going to make up some random number. And it's going to be 37. All right. Let b be the 2-digit number formed by reversing the digits of a. So my random number b would be 73. Which of the following is equivalent to a minus b? So 37 minus 73 is, I think, 36, negative 36. It's not that one. Now is it? Now, they talk about with units digit x and units digit y. This is x, this is y. So if I do 9x minus y, I'd have 9 times 3 minus y, which is 7. That's 20. I'm looking for this. Try this one. 9 times y minus x. 9 times 7 minus 3. That's going to be 60. Nope. 9 times x minus y. Again, everywhere I see an x, I'm a 3. Everywhere I see a y, I'm a 7. That's 9 times 3 minus 7, which is 9 times a negative 4, which is negative 36. That's the easiest non-algebraic way to do that, and this is ACT. You don't necessarily need algebra. Let's see, 55. If f of a is a squared minus 2, then f of a plus b is what? Well, you know this notation. Every a becomes a plus b. F of a plus b is an a plus a b all squared minus a 2. And you know how to FOIL. Remember, this is a plus b written twice. So f of a plus b is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, and then bring down that minus 2. Choice E. In the complex numbers where I squared is negative 1, 1 over 1 plus I times 1 minus I over 1 minus I is what? So the ACT would not actually put things on different script levels like they did here, but they're asking you to just find that conjugate. That's all they're asking you to do. It's the distributive property up top. Down low, you're going to FOIL. 1 minus I plus I times negative I, minus I squared. Top is still 1 minus I. Cancellation. Negative I squared would be positive 1. So 1 minus I over a 2. Ta-da! It's choice J. And there's the ACTs. Hope you learned something. I don't do this for me. This is for you. Hope you learned something.